Hello, guys, welcome back to our second edition of Catch My Game, where we review the first game of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The hosts Qatar versus Ecuador has ended in a loss, 2-0 loss for them. And this is your host Pulkit,
And Lakshay.
and we'll be presenting you the aftermath of the very first match of the biggest sporting event of the year. So, people, let's get into it, and we are excited to know your views as well.
So पुलकित आज का मैच अच्छा था.
हाँ, I'll say कि opening बुरी नहीं थी, but like we said, Qatar started with a 5-3-2 formation.
No. Before we talk about the match, I'm so sorry about that. Before we talk about the match, let's talk about the perfect experience Geo Cinema gave to us today.
Shout out to Geo Cinema for the great experience. We were actually facing buffers after every 5 seconds, so the outcome or the review that we'll be providing about the match will be without any buffers, of course.
Yeah, because this podcast will not be on Geo Cinema. And one more thing as well. This will be on YouTube first of all. So हाँ, मतलब ऐसे बहुत सारा दिक्कत हो रहा था. जियो सिनेमा ने काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा एडवर्टाइजमेंट किया टाटा प्ले का, बट ओवरऑल अगर मैं बोलूँ तो या इनर वेलेंसिया, वाओ व्हाट अ प्ले.
Special shout out.
Special shout out to Ener Valencia. And there was no doubt that he is going to be the man of the match for today.
See, going into the match, I always thought Moises Caicedo was their main man. I think he made things happen in the midfield. He makes the team click in the midfield, right? And so, Lakshay, let's get to our very first talking point. What do you think about the offside that was given in just the second minute of the tournament? Was it rigged?
I at first I was thinking that it was rigged, but जैसा कि इस बार मतलब फीफा ने अनाउंस किया है. आई डोंट रिमेंबर द कंप्लीट नेम ऑफ दैट ऑफसाइड टेक्निक इन विच दे हैव काइंड ऑफ अ डिवाइस inside the ball which will track the offside. I guess semi-automated offside system it's called.
It's bullshit yourself.
Yeah, but yeah, जब हम वो मैच देख रहे थे मुझे नहीं लगता कि किसी ने भी ये सोचा था कि वो ऑफसाइड थी. एंड अगर वो ऑफसाइड नहीं होती तो by God, that was a very nice goal.
That was a very nice opening. Imagine we Indians were celebrating for Ecuador.
Lovely. And to be very honest, I always cheer for Ecuador when it comes to UFC because my favorite fighter is Marlon Vera. So I love him. I just love him. And only disappointment that was. You want to talk about him?
Yeah. So, Lakshay, I think we should sum up Qatar's first half.
Yeah.
Only disappointment.
Only disappointment by their goalkeeper.
And goalkeeper howler.
Goalkeeper howler, exactly. He was a howler head to be honest. And I don't know what he was doing. He was flying like a bird.
Flapping hands.
He was flapping his hands. But yeah. The scoreline.
So guys, before we move ahead, just get your predictions. Just get your suggestions down in the comment section. Do you think it was an offside, considering the goalkeeper had come out of the line and one Qatar player was just behind the goalkeeper? Do you think the offside rule applies to this? Get your comments down in the box below. And sum up, we would also appreciate if you comment on what did you think on Ecuador's first half. So over to you, Lakshay. What did you think about the penalty? Was it a fair one?
No. Penalty, yeah. I'm so sorry. I thought we were still talking about the offside. Yeah, penalty was totally fair. It was given because goalkeeper ने Valencia का पैर पकड़ लिया था literally.
Correct. I think you would agree, for any other country or any other league, that was a blatant red, don't you?
Yeah, completely. I totally agree with you, Pulkit. I think I think it was, I think it was totally a red card. But yeah, penalty was the correct decision to give. It gave Valencia and Ecuador a confidence that they needed after that offside decision.
Correct. I agree. I think that was the boost Ecuador needed, and from then on, they just went out and they dominated. I mean to say the word dominate, and I literally mean it that they dominated the game. They were so good in possession. I think they had what about 70% possession and throughout the match.
Just give me a minute. Let me check it out, because I don't want to give any kind of false details. Just give me a minute.
So guys, until Lakshay checks it out, just jot down your thoughts in the comments. Was it a fair penalty as per you, or could the ref had been more lenient, or was it a blatant red? Get your comments in the comment section below.
Okay, so the overall possession was 53 for Ecuador and 47% for Qatar, because second half में कतर थोड़ा मतलब बॉल अपने पास रख रहा था. They were trying to pass through the defense of Ecuador, but they were not successful.
And I think shout out to the Qatar CDM, the central defensive midfielder. What was his name? I think Budiev. I think he was playing some good football. I think he was the only bright
And
light.
I guess and in my opinion, Afif was playing as well a better game than all of their team. Afif was playing good in the forward.
Was Afif there?
Yeah, Afif.
Oh.
Yeah, I was calling him FIFA. You remember?
Yes. So guys, if you reverse the name, it becomes FIFA.
Okay, so enough talk about the opening match. Let's talk about a match which we have tomorrow. That is, just give us a moment. Okay.
So tomorrow we have England versus Iran.
Yeah, England versus Iran.
I think it will be an easy start for England. I don't see a challenge from Iran. What
Same here. I don't think that Iran would give any kind of competition to England right now. And Senegal versus Netherlands.
I think Netherlands are gonna cruise through, but they will have a tough time breaking down the Senegalese defense, because these African teams, they actually play like a cohesive unit. They have teamwork. They play for each other. They play for the badge on their chest. And so I think Netherlands will go through, but they'll have a tough time breaking down the Senegal defense.
Totally. I'm so sorry. Virgil van Dijk is also in Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Just jot my memory. Okay.
He is the captain for Netherlands, I think, this time.
Okay. So yeah, it will be a very easy task for Netherlands to go through it. At least for defense, they are very good.
So the last is USA versus Wales. So Lakshay, what are your predictions about it? क्या लगता है कौन आगे जाएगा?
I think that USA will win this one, because I think they have a very nice confidence in their team right now. They just look confident coming into this World Cup, so they will win.
Okay, when did you last watch USA play?
I didn't watch them play as such, but I was looking at their team and they just look confident. Why are you doing this to me, man? Why are you doing this to me? Tell me.
Sorry.
You don't have to do this.
Okay, guys. So for tomorrow we have England versus Iran, Senegal versus Netherlands, and USA versus Wales. Get your predictions down in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to the content if you are liking.
That's about the football. That's enough about the football, and let's talk about the UFC event that happened last night. Okay. I know you haven't watched it, but I would like to go through that event.
Yeah, go ahead and give your thoughts to people.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to inform you guys that the main event, Derek Lewis versus Sergey Spivak. It was cancelled because of an injury.
Was it a stomach or an abdomen injury? Something?
They didn't specify what the injury was. They just said that it's a non-COVID injury. So it's a non-COVID medical condition that Derek Lewis is going through, and in my opinion, I don't think that Derek Lewis is the kind of guy who would run away from a fight. So
Me too.
that
Me too. I have seen Derek Lewis.
he is just a monster. He just loves to fight. So I don't think that he will run away. So the main event was Kennedy and Njoku versus Ion
Which
Cutelaba.
was actually initially the
Yeah.
the co-main event.
Yeah, it was the co-main event. It turned. They changed it to be the main event, and what a fight it was! Kennedy just ran through Ian Cutelaba and he knocked him out in the second round. And it was a good fight. And my personal favorite fights in this card was Andre Fialho versus Muslim Salikov. Muslim Salikov just dominated through Andre Fialho. He roundhouse kicked him and knocked him clean in the third round. And the other fight that was pretty good as well was Natalia Silva versus Teresa Bleda. Natalia Silva dominated Teresa Silva. She was just a perfect fighter, a better fighter than her. Yeah, total obliteration. So yeah, that was the to be honest, that was the whole
Review for today.
roundup for today's podcast. Or do you want to add something?
No, guys, I just want to add, if you're liking the content, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And we want to know your predictions as well. So get yourself down in the comment section below and tell us what do you think about us. We would appreciate constructive criticism from your end. What can we improve, or what content do you want from our end? Just let us know by getting into the comment section. Thank you guys. Peace out.